at this you know, tough time, many people are suffering. So now is a time that we have to really go all out and then to, you know, invite more people or recruit more people to participate into this program, a $100 program. You know, lately we have some members join in, you know, some members, new members coming in. And then they are very fortunate, they are very happy, especially the upline, because these introducer bonus already increased from last time. Last time is only about 7 ringgit, you know. So now we increase to 21 ringgit. That means 3 times. 3 times. Number one. Number two is that the pairing bonus last time was only about $1 something. Yesterday, Telisau's one, I think is about $5.60. You know, a jump from $1 something to 5 something, you know. So this is a very good sign, you know. So so that's why I hope try to recruit more people into this program, because everything is already planned out, everything is already done, is already set. So it's time for us to help those people who want to make extra income. Okay, it's only 100 ringgit to start this program. So especially during this time, you know, the B40 or the M40 are suffering. So I wouldn't know whether this MCO will extend for another 2 more weeks or extend for another 4 more weeks. Nobody knows. But at the rate that we go, like yesterday is still at about 5,000 plus. So I think they are going to extend. So when they extend, more people is going to suffer, you know. So if they don't extend, we are going to suffer also. So what must we do? The only way that we can be able to do is to make some extra income. Don't look at 20 ringgit, you know, because in this network marketing concept, in this MLM concept, when your downline is expanding, you know, everyone, if you make 20 ringgit, if you recruit 10 people, you make 200 ringgit. This 200 ringgit means a lot to you. Because you already a qualified distributor. You don't have to come out any more money, you know. You don't have to come out to buy anymore. So all you have to do is that you're already qualified to recruit, to sponsor people, you know. So people outside, they want to make money. If they want to make money, introduce to them. All you require to do, just only spend some time to talk to them. 100 ringgit. From that 100 ringgit, you have a chance to make 15,000 a month. Imagine just 100 ringgit investment, you have a chance to make just make 15,000 a month. So how are you going to do it? Very simple. Just only recruit 2 persons. Coming in also 100 ringgit, you know. And then from that 100 ringgit, we have wide range of products for them to choose. They can choose household products. They can choose the SOG, super organic green. They can choose the beauty soap, the green gray soap. And then they can also choose the hair products. And then beside this also, they can choose, this is what I'm going to share with you. A very fantastic products is called FESC. What is FESC stand for? It's a fuel and electricity savers card, because in the beginning, when we promote these products at time, we emphasize more on fuel, petrol. Because why? Because everybody want to save petrol, especially now. Do you realize that the petrol price is going up? So now is the time that everybody want to save petrol, you know. And if this gadget, this card can be able to help to save petrol, I think the market is very, very big, you know. By telling them that 100 ringgit, the company give you a card which can help you to save petrol, at the same time, a good business opportunity. Many people will come in. Many people will come in. Why? Because they got nothing to lose. I pay 100 ringgit. I take a product's worth of 150 ringgit, because this product is selling for 150 ringgit, okay. So that's why many people are willing to come in, and then the product is so light, it's easy to deliver. So we can send by courier service. One thing good about this business is that you don't have to do any delivery. So the company is handling the delivery. All you need to do is to wait for the next day at about 12:05. Bonuses will go into your back office. So once you become a member, you are going to have a back office. All your details, all your money, all your hierarchy, all your sales, everything is at your back office. So we are going to share with you these fantastic products with not only can be able to save the petrol and also this electricity, but basically it has altogether about 5 main functions. But before I go into this function, I want to tell you that this product is something to do with quantum physics. I wouldn't know how much you know about this quantum physics. Quantum physics is something to do with energy. Example, let's say the handphone that you're using now, the 5G. 5G is also a quantum physics invention, So this card actually is invented by German, United States, and Malaysia. And I'm one of the contributor into this invention of this card, because I'm in this line for more than 40 years. So that's why we know the technology of some energy. Energy is very, very important to each and every one of us. Not only in our card, even in our body system, in our cell, also we have energy. You feel more motivated when you have a positive energy. Okay. So this is a breakthrough quantum physics invention from Germany, United States, and Malaysia. Batam, Malaysia. Okay. Now we have started these products about 8 years ago, and then we have until now we have sold more than 500,000 pieces. 500,000 pieces. Okay. The function of this card basically, number one, is to save the fuel. We'll explain to you how this can save the fuel, how to save the petrol, how to save the electricity, how to save the gas, and how to reduce the handphone or computer radiation, and how to reduce the muscle ache, any types of pain, So this is the 5 main function, 5 in 1. Okay. So customer can choose to save petrol, and if they think that it's not that effective, they can change to electricity, or they can change to gas, or they can change to handphone or computer radiation to reduce the radiation, or they can use to reduce the muscle pain. It's your choice, because this card can be used for 5 years. There's no products in the market. When you buy these products, and then you can be able to save so much. Okay. A quantum physics technology. Okay. Save petrol, save electricity, save the gas, anti-reaction radiation, and to reduce the pain. Okay. So, and then what is this make of? The card actually we infuse the universal life force energy. So there's some energy inside the card. It's not all common, just credit card or any card, but this card we infuse. Of course, we need a very high-tech technology to infuse this universal life force energy, negative ion, far infrared, and also oxygen. Okay. So these are the 4 main things that you have to know. Now back to this universal energy. Okay. Now, universal life force energy was actually discovered just only about 150 years ago. Okay, this is something to do with the science, So this force energy was existed actually in the beginning of the time, when God created heaven and earth. So they already have an energy there, So the energy is found actually within the empty space, in the space or in anywhere, or even in our body. Our body also, we have energy, So look, you see, this energy is so great that it can be able to even desolate the hills, the rainforest, and so on and so forth. It can create a ocean wave, tsunami. All these are caused by the energy. Okay. So FESC, basically we absorb this electromagnetic wave, so from the universal. That's why you see, as far as this energy is concerned, you can see some of those testimony over here. Those people, after using this electricity, for example, they say those people who want to save electricity, of course, you must know where to place, to put at the right place. Never put this card at the meter. Meter is against the law. Okay. So you have to place at the so-called the main switch. The main switch. After the meter, the wire will go to another place. It's called DB box. And then from there, either the wire will go down from the top or from the bottom to go up to this DB box. Okay. So what is so special about this card, and how can this card help to save electricity? Because of this, what we call this, the energy. Because the electricity, they have what we call the electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic wave. Okay. Now, when the nugget come in, the time the electromagnetic wave is not balanced. It's up and down, up and down. It's not balanced. That's why we have a lot of wastage. A wastage flying over here, there, So the function of this card is to balance the electromagnetic wave. That's why you can see the results, So we have people who can even save up to 35%. Just imagine, these are the testimonies that we have, And then you see, and then like for example, there's one lady from Kuala Lumpur. Roy, good news. My dad and my downline, the electricity bill for this month, they are saving up to 30%. So they have been okay, monthly around 120 to 30, and now it's only about 75. Whether you like it or not, many people save this electricity, especially those people who are using less than 100 ringgit of these electricity bills. And this works very, very well. But you must remember that actually every 100 ringgit of these electricity bills, you require one card, So it's very easy to talk to people, you want to save electricity, it's only 100 ringgit. And then 100 ringgit is just only a inventory, because you just only require 100 ringgit to start this business. Remember, you have to tell them, number one, 100 ringgit, I have a chance to make 15,000. 100 ringgit, the company give you a product worth of 150 ringgit, which can be able to help you to save your electricity. Why not? Let's say if I'm using 100 ringgit, I save 10 ringgit. 1 year, I save 120 ringgit. 5 years, I save 600 ringgit. Why not? This is a very good business, So help you to save. At the same time, also, you have a business opportunity to make 15,000 a month by just recruit 2 people. Remember, you have to work very, very fast and work very, very hard and work very, very smart, to get these 2 people. Just for your information, Malay groups are coming in. Don't miss this opportunity. They are not going to wait for you. Okay? So they are working very, very hard for it, okay? Now, so back to this one, the universal, this also the energy. Energy also can be able to reduce the radiation. Reduce the radiation. Let's say, for example, they say in your computer, if you use computer And you found out that the computer sometimes is a bit hot, you know, okay? Because why? Because of the radiation, you know. By putting this FESC card near to the computer, you know, look at this part, you know, so near to this computer, it can be able to lower down the heat. I think this happened also. I think especially in just side that they have a lot of testimony on this, you know. Number two, on those handphones, if you put over there, you realize that, you know, if you charge this handphone, maybe normally normally you require to take, they say, about 20 minutes. But if you put this card near to this handphone, you just require to use maybe 15 minutes to fully charge the handphone. Okay, so this is what we are talking about. Okay, now the next one is about this negative ion, you know, because I was telling you one of the function of this card is negative ion. Okay, negative ion is found actually everywhere, you know, everywhere. In this card, we have a very strong negative ion, which is close to about 6,000 plus cubic meter per square inches, per square inch. Okay, so this negative ion is so strong, it can be able to break the molecule, the big molecule, into a smaller molecule. So this is very good, especially those people who are using, let's say, petrol. Now, the petrol, when you put in the petrol, you are actually using this petrol by burning the petrol, you know. But normally, you only burn about 80% of the petrol. 20% is unburned. So the function of this card is to break the molecule of those unburned petrol into burnt petrol. You get me? You know, so because of this unburned, you save the unburned. So therefore, you can be able to save that unburned. Why not? If you can approach somebody, I think now is a bad time. Everybody try to save. If you tell them, if you want to save this what they call this petrol, 1,000 cc and below, only one card. Just imagine, more and more people are coming in. They feel very, very excited about this thing, you know. Just put in those petrol, the place that you open the petrol, you know, the what they call this, the cap, you know, to put in the petrol. Very simple way, you know. This apply to actually to all types of vehicles, you know, whether it's diesel, petrol, even lorry. We have many lorry using our card. Even in China, we have a bus company are using our this card, you know. So, and even like for example, they say motorbike, you know, those people who want to see, let's say the motorbike petrol, I think this is a very good product for them, you know. 100 ringgit to start this business, something fantastic, you know. Okay, now come back to this one. This is also a negative ion on those car. Look at this one, the testimony. This is a Toyota Yaris, 1.5 cc, 1.5 cc testimony. Before that is 50 ringgit can run 337 kilometers. And after stick the FESC card, only 45 ringgit can run the 361. So in Darus, the number one is also very powerful, not only safe, but also very powerful. Okay, see the testimony, full tank used 450 kilometers, now 550 kilometers, extra 100. Extra 100, this is a saving. You know, especially this time, you know, who don't want to save? If you say you don't want to save, that means there's something wrong somewhere. You know, okay? And then see another testimony. Today, the first day I used, and I take a photo of the meter, you know, and couldn't believe I speed up to 140 kilometers per hour. And it's below, the RPM is below 3,000. The car feels very smooth. and powerful, and then less petrol using, and then but more powerful performance. Try it, and then you won't lose anything. Small money, see, small money for enjoyment in your car. Yes, a lot of people, they put this just because they want more power. They want 1000 cc to become 2000 cc, so they put 2 cars or they put 3 cars, you know. Why? Because they want power. You get me? You know, why people buy high cc? Because they want enjoyment. They want something more comfortable. So that's why this car has been proven, you know, for the past 8 years. It's not 8 months, it's not 8 days. It's already 8 years, you know. So that's why shouldn't have any doubt as far as the quality or the efficacy is concerned. So like this lady say, you know, normal 110 speed for 3000. I think all the guys are more familiar with this, you know. Okay. Okay, and then another thing is that talking about this negative ion. How can this can be able to help, you know, especially those people who have a pain. Yes, pain. Okay, here is my sharing. After using this FESC card, a friend's mother was unable to go for this mangosteen dinner because she was unable to walk due to the severe pain in her leg. I lent her 3 FESC cards, and I asked her to tie them on the mother's leg before going to the bed. The next morning, you know something? The pain gone. The pain disappeared, and she can walk. So wonderful. And then the left-hand side is how they make a pouch, you know? How they make a pouch, you know? Okay? Or you can just buy I wouldn't this one you can buy it from this pharmaceutical shop, you know, and then you just put the card inside there. This will help to reduce the rheumatism pain or arthritis pain, you know. So this is really wonderful. See the second testimony. Function of the negative ion, relief pain. Having big ulcer in my mouth. Just imagine. And it's a super pain. Suddenly, I recall the FESC emits the negative ion. So I put it near to my ulcer. After 10 minutes, the pain is totally gone. This is how I get the most of the FESC, fuel saver, electricity saver, and pain relief without any medication. How much do you already save? How much reselling? Is only 100 ringgit. And then last time we were selling for 150 ringgit. So this is really wonderful. From PJ also. Okay. Then another one is talking about the stomach. Okay. The stomach. Okay. My stomach most of the time full of gas. Oh my goodness, full of gas. Also, this can help. You see, you know, full of gas, and I just want to vomiting. And then I place the FESC in the stomach for 15 to 20 minutes. I feel released and I can sleep well. Yes, this also helps, especially those people who cannot sleep. Just put this underneath the pillow, and this works so wonderful, you know. And then negative ion also works on especially those people who are using gas. I'm sure you want to save some gas, or especially for those, let's say, running a restaurant. If this thing is proven, why not? That's why the Chinese written there, you know, the Chinese wording, you know, 不是开玩笑能够省 gas 的哦，开玩笑，You know what's the meaning of 开玩笑? Don't joke, okay, so this already happened, you know, and this really helped a lot of people to save the gas, you know, okay, only 100 ringgit. What is the problem? It's only 100 ringgit. You can be able to enjoy a product that can be used for 5 years. Okay, and it can help you to save a lot of things, you know. Okay, petrol, electricity, gas, pain. Is it wonderful? This is really a fantastic product, you know, especially those people who have a pain. That's why I used to tell people, you know, this card is a small doctor, a small doctor. So for every household, you must keep one. You must keep one, you know, in your house. Okay. So just in case if anybody have this problem, any pain, or even let's say, for example, if you have a baby who got this high fever, you know something, by putting just near to the forehead there, can be able to help to relieve the pain. Okay. So this is what actually I want to tell you. How beautiful is this this thing? So okay. Okay, so this is what actually I want to share to you.